Hello and welcome everyone to another Northgard video on this channel. Today with another build order video with the Clan of the Horse. Clan of the Horse remains unchanged through the last update, so it shouldn't have too much changed up with the build order right here. So I'm basically gonna go with my standard one. I guess we're just gonna jump right in and not lose too much time and start with the scouting camp and the instant woodcutter's lodge. Even though we have a ruin close here, so having a ruin close can always help you to get a really early war chief. But I learned to like the early docks still a little bit more, even if I have one ruin at the start. If I have two, it might be a little different. But where is the dock? Yeah, everything changed a little bit, still getting used to that. Because then the second war chief will pop out a little bit earlier, and in a game with AI I feel like this can especially help quite a bit. Oh, it's a free tile there, it's a free tile. Still looking for my iron tile, that's the one I want to take first there. Yeah, just to get the second war chief quicker in AI game, I think it's pretty important because I can then clear myself with two war chiefs, so that's usually a little bit easier than with just one. At the start, I might have already heard now, I'm looking for a second. Always gotta try to balance it out a little bit here because I'm gonna get housed soon. I think we're fine over here. I want the iron tile first because I want my war chiefs to mine this first, the iron. So they can upgrade the woodcutters, and perhaps I think we're not gonna go for more than woodcutters here. So now I can jump into the dock. So we have the 10 iron left to go for the warrior upgrade, you know. So we only have 5 iron to spare, and I think the woodcutters are usually the most valuable ones to upgrade there, and we don't have instant access to the iron, so then my view goes back to this one over here. I'm gonna take the ruins then and try to clear out the wolves with the dwarf chief ASAP. I'm not gonna build a war camp here because with a war camp we just slow our chiefs a little bit down. That's not really what we want to do here, but now we definitely gotta watch out to get a little bit of food to be able to take this tile over there. Just right now it's mostly about getting the war chief out early. So I need to get the 60 wood for the forge. Right here, 60. Okay, we have weird feasts again. At the start of the game this is actually weirdly helpful. The problem is we don't get the feast later on into the game, where you would feast in an actual team game, where it usually helps a little bit more. So there is a reason why you don't do it super early, even though it would be possible often of the times. But just right now it gives me a little bit of a boost, you know. The stag is definitely super hurt because I just lost 100 food for feasting at this rather weird time. I'm just trying to get the 60 wood right now, and then afterwards the 40 food to go for that tile here, I guess. Because there's my lore on it, there's my iron on it, there's so much stuff that I want on this tile. I should just try to get it as soon as possible. Yeah, just build that then, yeah. Should roughly hit 150 crowns as soon as it is built, and we're also gonna go for another war chief. Perfect for me would be if I would be able to get my war chiefs out before the first wolf attack comes in, at least the first one, so I can tank it with the war chief. Because I already said I'm not planning to build a war camp. I'm gonna try to make something happen here. It's gonna be pretty hard. I have one villager fighting against the wolf. I'm gonna try to attack the wolf in the very last moment with the second will. Nah, it's too late. The idea is that you hit the wolf without getting damage on the villager there. And like losing the one villager, because that's gonna be damaged anyway. And then come in the very last second with the other villager to basically tank the rest of the damage. Now we will get the woodcutter back because I need the 40 gold. I think I'm gonna micro a bit for the wolves. Basically how I do with the warriors. Just to get the least damage I can possibly take here. This wolf, I'm gonna let it attack again. It's a lot about timing. If I don't know why she just ran around the wolf right there. It's a little bit harder with the war chiefs than with warriors, gotta say. Warriors are a little bit more straightforward in their choice of attack. Not quite at 40 gold now. At 40 food. Now we get the other gold and we can actually get the second war chief already, and that's why I like the early dogs so early in the game. Can be pretty cool. I'm gonna take one of the villagers out now there, even though I still need gold. But I just need food, man. Food and lore. So, go for that tile here. Get the lore. I also want to get the lore as early as possible. Because the sooner you get excavation, the better. So you can actually take the lore out of the minerals as good as possible. By the way, to the lore tree again, I'm again gonna put a Loreplanner down in the description. Pretty helpful site for something like that. They didn't add the Lynx clan yet, what is a little bit of a bummer, but not too bad in general, I guess. Oh, I got a feeling I should just clear out those wolves, even though I really want the iron. Feel like there could also be wolves over there, so I should scout that tile. Take the low villager for that. So in case it gets hurt. It's not too bad for me then. Over there. As soon as I get 80, I go for this. Yeah. That's how we do it. And then we go full on wood. I even feel like I'm gonna go 45 iron here, then go for the upgrade. So I have the chance to still hit excavation before I take the rest of the iron. Because everything I mine without having excavation is basically lost. I don't need this tile right now though. I'm gonna build the farm after the winter. I didn't really need to slay the sheep then. I'm gonna be a little bit behind in wood though. Because I just tried to rush this tile right here. Those are draugrs, so I don't really need to scout them, and those are also draugrs. They are gonna attack at some point, but not right now. Usually somewhere at the end of 801, start of 802, they're gonna start attacking. So now I really want to clear out these wolves before I get attacked there. This tile could be really nice for building the wood camp on it, to be honest. But I don't know how quickly I will be able to get the farm done. I might even not go for the forest here. I might even not. I'm not too sure yet. Could be helpful throughout the game though. Decisions. This would be 160 then. Nah, I'm just gonna not go for the wood bones. Oh, I'm gonna be housed for a hot minute here. Not great. Not great. I can break down the scout camp because I'm gonna need to build it at another location anyway. Over there. See, I'm upgrading the woodcutters now. It's done. And now I have like, a little bit of time left until I hit excavation, like 30 more. I might just take a little bit of lore out of this iron here, but this is a little bit more lore that I would have gotten out of the iron here than if I would have just gone for the iron first, take the full 15 and then go over here. So I feel like that's pretty good still. Sheep should go into the tile with the most villagers in, which is this here. So you see right away we have one more wood to work with, so this is definitely why I should watch out for that. Do we get the house now? We get the house now. It's mostly because I didn't have enough wood at the start of the game. That's not too bad. We're doing good. By the way, we will be the scouting force here. Get excavation, by the way. So we have 6 iron that we still get lore out of. So pretty nice. Basically the reason why I do that, just in case. Why, if you asked yourself why I would do that. I'm mining the iron over there. Having a little bit of gold income over here. 4 woodcutters. All looking pretty great. For now. For now. As soon as the iron is done, we're gonna go straight for the stone. You might even like go for the last 10 iron a little bit later, because we're only gonna need it for the warriors right here. If you go for a little bit slower strat, where you get a little bit more iron, you might be doing something else here, but I usually also go for Baldur's Blessing instead of Earth's Blessing to just get the happiness right there. If there's no bonus iron right around, you should definitely not do it, but if you have, you can think about it. You can definitely think about that then. Go for the tile over there and build the farm pretty much instantly. Again, gonna be starving for 2 weeks because I can do that without taking any sick villagers here. So usually better to make it happen as long as possible. Just let him go back, and afterwards we go for the sheep. We have another feast here. Weird feasts, weird feasts. We'll just go straight for the farm. Already go for the stone here, which is pretty nice, and we can think about going for the first market. We're going for trading caravan. Yeah, let's go for trading caravan. We don't really trade right now. Ready to get the first market up, because this is gonna be a trade build again. That's definitely also why I want to play this with AI in my team, so I can at least trade a little bit. We have an, ladies and gentlemen, we have an ox brewery. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an ox brewery. Alerta, alerta. But we are going for the trading post here. First trading food, I guess. First trading food. I'm thinking about breaking down the dock now, and I think I will do so. Because the lure I get out of it is fairly small. Oh, and there I can show you another trick. We are gonna send the low villager that we are not about to heal in there. And then we break down the dock. So usually I would sometimes cycle through the warrior to like get him into a warrior and like basically suicide. But that doesn't seem to be the best decision right here. To build a camp just for that. And getting healers up just for just a little bit of healing, I don't know. Not planning on healing the war chiefs all too early now. Wanna keep on mining and everything. And keep the villagers going for food. Seems a little bit more logical to me right here. Get more markets up, so this woodcutter's lodge will be upgraded. Like, we're not gonna go for quality of life early into the game, like there are a lot of other lures I would focus on at the earlier times of the game. But in case you wanna go for it at some point, you gotta watch out that you build all the buildings in different spots. That's also why I broke down the scout camp right here. Seems a little stupid because I am not going straight for quality of life here, but you can't keep it open as a possibility if you do it like that. I don't think that's too bad. Next thing is gonna be the farm upgrade, by the way. Now we go for sharp axes. Sharp axes seem really good over here. Trade a little bit more with Jarek. Usually you should trade with the stack, to be honest. The chance of the stack trading is way higher than the ox. But not too sure if that would happen here. And now we're upgrading the farm. And we built another wood camp over there. Possibly getting rid of the one in our main tower. Let's see. I still think the game might be going on for long enough that building a second woodcutter's lodge, like the woodcutter's lodge in the forest, can be worth. We are already getting scouted here. We are. Ulf is already scouting us, the raven of the other team. We will be starting around the winter. And since we just have 3 woodcutters lodges up, we're just gonna take advantage of it for a second. Like, you don't have to do this, 2 are going to be enough, definitely. But as we get the chance, why not just take advantage of it, right? Don't really need food right now. We need the small markets. And actually soon healers. Because the ghosts are attacking us. Wish I would have known that before I sacrificed the healer over here. The villager over here, because it just needed a tiny bit of healing. But now I'm gonna build a healer's hut for the ghosts here, so it could have been pretty good. If I would have known that earlier, I wouldn't have killed the villager, honestly. They are done. Need a tiny bit more stone there. Break that down. What can they do? I guess they can just start with the warrior upgrade. I would usually let them go for the stone right now. Warrior upgrades, I said. I can't go for the warrior upgrade since I didn't build the warrior camp. Yeah, usually I would let them go for the second stone right now, so I can upgrade the scout camp then ASAP. Can't right now though. We upgrade the wood camp in the forest. 3 woodcutters on there, and just get as much food production as possible right now. So we can go for the upper tile there. That's 200 food, not easy to reach. I would actually like the stack to feast now. Come on, stack, do it. Got the feeling they will attack here, the ghosts. It's a pretty crucial tile, and oftentimes they like to attack at crucial tiles, even though they're AI and shouldn't really know it, but it feels like they know, you know? Maybe it's just pure RNG. As many villagers involved as possible, so we have the tile clear again as soon as possible. The healers should go for the villagers first, war chiefs second. I sent the farmer over here. Huge mistake. Upgrading the warriors. And I need this tile. I need it. So let's get this guy back. So many unhappy worlds. Would be all a little bit more fluent if I would have access to the second stone already, because I'm just missing a little bit of lore for Baldur's Blessing. But yeah, we're gonna start it with weaponsmith still yet, I guess, right? Yeah, we get Baldur's Blessing. Next lore we can think about going for what is it called again? Quality of life. But it's not a must. Maybe we just stop the food route here. Just, completely. Gonna get more throughout the winter then. Okay, heal the other bill, please. Again, not too interested in healing my war chiefs right now. Take the high life war chief over to the stone. And as soon as we got 5 stone, we're gonna start scouting. It's gonna be a little while though, honestly. As that villager's healed, I get the healer back. Like I said, not too interested in having my war chiefs fully healed. Keep on trading. And you see the stag is trading with me and I'm not trading with it, so that's how it should go in real games too. The stag likes to trade, the ox not that much, so you should trade with the one where you can expect that he trades you back, because you're gonna get a better relationship quicker. What's he doing here? I don't know, I've got a feeling he's gonna sacrifice into the kobolds over there. Should build a tower here, by the way. Another one on wood. He is done. And we may just get one villager to go for the ruin over there. Alrighty. Go for wood now. Trading pretty hard already. We can soon just switch over to trade. I think we're just fully switching over to trade with the stack, right? Because it's trading back. Like the stack a lot more now. We have 5 stone. And now we start trading stone with the stack too. Get attacked over there by a huge bunch of drawer. Upgrade that. Before the stone is gone. Not a good time to scout there. Let's get rid of the drawer. Didn't heal the war chiefs, so let's hope that will work out. Not losing a war chief here. Oh, it doesn't look good, honestly. It really doesn't look good. The villagers take ages until they're here. That is not great. What do we do now? I think we got a Sackaville. Scouts are done. Just running around. Taking the higher life war chief. Over there. And we're just gonna sack the ville now. We're just gonna keep it alive. Kill the villager. Okay. Oh, we have the AI right next to us. This is interesting. This is interesting. Get the stone route again as soon as I can get it. Trading with life here. He's gotta love having us as teammates. Actually, it's pretty nice, right? It's pretty nice. I'm not gonna have enough food here. One ville. Need one more ville at home. And then we start spamming war camps. They're all home. Oh, we're not trading with life right now. Not okay, we don't have food, obviously. There we go. And yeah, in combination with, for example, the wolf clan here. Like usually I would go for fur coats now first, but since the year just started, I would actually think about either going for quality of life or going for Colo to make the way clear to recruitment. I feel like this is more important. I'm gonna have more of a default lore route in the Loreplanner here that I put in the description of the video. But it can always change a little bit with the situations. You should always react to what you feel you need in the next time. It's 12 army. Guess that's not too bad with scouting. Feel like I can get 14 there. Just go a little minute later. Here we go, we have the Raven Scout. Trading all the rest, we are healing the War Chiefs. Pretty nice. And the stag is already like with half of his army in my territory. Interesting, interesting. If you happen to go in the later game for Yod's Blessing, you can also think about that you can trade away the stone and the iron. It can be pretty interesting. This guy's also in there. I think we need food right now. Get ready for an attack. We're trading wood already. We are. This one can also be broken down again. We don't really need it anymore. Yeah, just getting a little bit of food right now. And I guess we are ready, right? I guess we are ready. Just gonna wait until the War Chief is fully healed. And then we're gonna pop our army right here. Really slowly start. We stop the food route and the wood route. We have a small but effective army. Looks like I don't know if you can expect that much more if you're already scouted for your team there. But I feel like the strategy can work out pretty well with the Horse clan. Pretty good clan to do things like that. Scouting is pretty good. One of the better clans for the scouting. And then in combination with being able to get a fairly good amount of gold while doing it, I think the Horse clan is definitely one of the better clans in the meta right now. Well, I like quite a few clans in the current meta. Gotta say, while there are definitely a few ones that stand out for being really good, and a few ones that stand out for being not that great. But I think the Horse clan is definitely a very, very solid choice here. And yeah, I think that more or less worked already with the Horse clan build order. I wouldn't even know how to name this one, because there's so much, like, basically it's a trading build order, right? Because trading is at the heart of it, but I don't think it goes as far as being a full trading build order, you know? You can also not scout, obviously. If you don't scout, you can think about building a fourth market, having a lot more villagers working in your markets, and therefore also getting more army. Like the Horse clan is definitely able to also get pretty devastating armies up early into the game, but I really like the scouting abilities of it. That's mostly how I think it's usually taken in the team game meta, I would say. Really cool clan though. Really like how it's played out. The early game is a lot different than it would be with other clans, but I really think it's really cool how you can achieve very similar things with a very different strategy here. And as we are getting completely wrecked by draugrs here, I guess I'm gonna end this video here. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If you feel there are things that you would do different with the horse clan, just drop them down in the comments. Like I said, I'm gonna put the lore planner for the strategy here down below in the description. Take it with a little grain of salt though, because I don't feel like there's the super perfect go for. Sometimes there are situations where you don't have as much lore and you're just not gonna go for trading caravan here, because you're still gonna get a lot of gold out of trading. It's just not gonna be your main thing to go for there. Losing your chiefs is not as crucial as you would think, since you don't need to pay iron for it. They're not needed for your gold production, so it's not like with the wolf clan that you're basically lost when your eagle is dead. It's a lot different here. It's not perfect, you don't want it to happen, but it's a lot less impactful if your war chiefs die and you can't fight them. Let them fight a lot more aggressive. While 150 gold is 150 gold, it would be better if you keep them alive, of course. With that, hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe see you back in the next one. Maybe leave a like if you liked the video, or maybe again leave a subscription if you didn't subscribe to the channel already. Then you will be notified if I upload more Northgard content right here. I hope you all have a great day, and yeah, maybe see you back in the next video. Bye bye.